How's it going,
I will
guys? Neo9
start.
here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I'm back with Med doing another Den We Fight video. And today, we're going to be looking at other starters, and the other who's is going to know the BST for the starters that we're seeing, and it's their choice on which one they choose.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, right? Like, how well do you know your BSTs?
Now, for me, I'll be looking at, of course, like I said, I'll be looking at Med's starters, and Med will be looking at mine. Now, Med, you want to start things off, or do you want me to take the reins and to set the
Now,
pace?
Neonite, I need a clarification here before we begin.
All right.
Are we looking at whatever Pokemon is on our screen, or are we looking at their final evolution?
If it's a bond that can evolve, we evolve it. We can evolve it however we desire.
No. I mean for the BST. So if
BS.
I see a Horsey on my screen, am I giving the BST for Horsey or for
Oh no,
Kingdra?
you're given the BST of the mon you see.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yes. Oh.
Um, you know what? If you're going to give me the chance to go first, then I will always take the chance to go first. I will reveal your starters. Your first Pokemon has a BST of 460.
Oh. That sounds like it could potentially be something like mid game or like a mid evolution.
Oh, interesting. Your second Pokemon has a base stat total of exactly 300.
Okay, that's a starter. That's one of the starters for sure.
And your third Pokemon has a base stat total of 375.
That sounds like maybe a, a Route 4 or 5 mon for me on my end.
Interesting, very interesting.
But thing is, I did say that the middle one is more likely a an actual starter who could still evolve. I'm stuck between that and the first one. You know what? Give me the middle. The 300.
Oh, my friend. It's not starting off great for you.
Oh no.
On the left, well, I'll be honest with you, you didn't have a great selection here.
I
But on the
got
left, you had a
some.
Dodrio.
Oh, that was the 4 something?
Yes, and I actually shout out to the first video we made together because you have the Flaming Dodrio that is exclusive to this game.
Okay, what's the other one I gave up?
The other one, you had Big Barbara Streisand herself. You got Nose Pass. So you go proper pass. Not
Yeah,
terrible, but not amazing.
not great. What did I get?
You got yourself a Cantonian Sandshrew.
Actually, no. I can still cook with that. It Sandslash does get rapid spin.
Sandslash is a spinner. You're not wrong about that. I mean, that's pretty much all it can do, but it's still a spinner.
But it can also set up spikes and I believe rocks as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Starting from left to right, your first mon has a base stat total of 525.
Sorry?
Your first mon has a base stat total of 525.
Oh, 525. I thought for a second that you said 25. I was like, this thing must be catatonic.
Your middle one has a base stat total of 500.
Okay.
And your last one has a a stat total of 555.
Oh, so they're all around the same area. Um, damn, because I know what the final Evo starters are. Um, huh. I'm really feeling that 525. I know 555 is bigger, but I'm just feeling that 525. I'm getting like Lucario vibes or something off of it.
So you're going with that one?
I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Alright. Starting off with the middle one, which was your 500, was a Wailord.
Oh, Whale Lord, Big Shamu.
On the right, your 555, you gave up a poison psychic type Monkey Dory.
Oh, okay. That could have been good, but there's better.
And the one you chose was a Jolteon.
And yo, shout out to my neurodivergence doing the evolution puzzle. Okay, I'll take a Jolteon.
Alright, go ahead.
You, my friend, have some tiny, tiny lads.
Tiny lads that can grow big.
Tiny lads, I would say, with potential.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with a crisp 210.
Okay, that sounds like a baby Pokemon to me.
We're gonna get a little weird with it in the middle with 278.
270. What the hell? Could that be a Route 1 bird or something?
And then we're gonna go with one of those more clean divisible ones, 385.
Oh.
Like I said, little lads, but there's potential here. There is a wrong option. I will say that.
So to tell me the wrong option is the last one. So I don't think I want to choose that one. Honestly.
So then what
And
will you choose?
And you said the middle one was what again? 285?
No, the middle one is the weird 278.
270. I think I'm gonna go with that first one because I think it's one of the baby Pokemon that's potentially a fairy type.
Okay, well, interesting. I will say that the wrong option was in fact the 385.
Oh, I called it.
You absolutely did call it because that was a Beautifly.
Oh, thank God.
Don't get me wrong, you got some spores, you got some, the status moves, but
There
come
are
on,
better bug
Beautifly.
types. There are better bug types.
In the middle, you were kind of on board with the whole, Route 1 bird situation. It was a Fletchling.
Oh, Talonflame, no!
Yeah, you kinda missed out on a Talonflame. But what you do have, my friend, is a Paldean Woopa.
Okay, doubling up on ground type, okay, but getting poison type though. Oh God, I could
Yeah?
set up poison toxic spikes for days.
You can put up Toxic Spikes. You got yourself a Claude Sire.
Okay, I call that a win in my book over last round.
I would say so. I mean, Claude Sire's okay. I would probably go with the Talonflame, although knowing that I have a Jolteon, maybe not. Jolte's not looking great right now in a team of entirely ground types, so...
Yeah.
Maybe
Right,
I grab myself a water type or a grass type.
Alright. From... This is a little weird, because the... Starting on the left, your base stat total for this one is 275.
Ooh. Okay, so it's around those Route 1 bird areas, but still not as weird.
In the middle is 310.
Oof. Okay.
And on the right, it's 470.
470.
I will say, to be honest, I don't think whichever one you choose, I don't think you miss.
Interesting. I'm so. Ugh. They start skirting the starter's stat area, but it's not there yet. So, you know what? Maybe I just go numbers at this point. Maybe throw that 470 my way.
You're going on the 470?
Damn.
Alright. For your 275, you missed out on a female Nidoran.
Okay. Nidoqueen, not terrible, but we don't need another ground type in this video.
In the middle, you did say starter. And I did say you could not miss with any of these. It was a Sobble.
Oh, it was a starter. I thought they were all 320.
Oh, they're all 310. And for the stage one, for the first, like the base stages. And
I know there's a couple of 320s, so
the one you
interesting.
picked up was a Cinchino.
Okay. Uh, Tinchino without skill link is rough, but I have ways around that.
Alright, Med. What are my round 3 options?
All
Or
right.
BST, should I say.
You have the possibility of a 355.
Okay.
You have the possibility of a 530.
Okay, that sounds like a starter final Eva.
Possibly. And you have the option of a 285.
I don't know why, but that 530 is really calling me for some reason. I don't know why.
You're gonna go with
the other
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
the other two I don't know for sure. They don't stick out to me as much as the 530. So I'm gonna go 530. I think that is an actual Final Evo starter.
Yeah, you hit it bang on the money.
I was right on the money. Yes.
Yeah. The Ammonite on the left, Paris on the right.
Oh, dodge! Oh god. I know that's Sportle, but
this is gonna be a little bit rough to have to deal with. You got yourself an Empoleon.
oh.
You got Pippa. That's gonna be rough. I kind of like having a Jolteon on my team right now.
Yes, but I get access to Aqua Jet. I get access to Steel type move.
That's true. That's very true.
Alright. Ready for yours?
Ready as I'm ever gonna be. Let's do it.
Your first one is a base stat total of 300.
Okay. That's okay.
Your middle one. Just making sure I haven't passed it up yet, because I have as here we go. Your middle one is 290. 290.
Okay. Kind of need a little bit more juice here, game. Come on.
And your last one is 525.
Oh. Oh, that's so close to Final Evolution Evo. Or Final Evo Starter. There are a couple 525s of Final Evo starters. Yeah, I mean, I think I gotta swing that 525. Let's do it.
Well, Thank God!
Oh no, I hate that. I hate that for
I'm just
me.
gonna start at the middle for you. You, your, your middle one, which was a 290, was a pine cone.
Okay. I mean, Fortress is bulky and it's got some good stuff, but
The one I'm glad you did not choose, the 500, was a dino.
it's a Hydreigon that would have been so good.
But you're not. But I'm not entirely out of hot water myself because this is a good Pokemon. In my opinion, it's a Hippowdon.
Yeah, Hippowdon, alright. I can rock a Hippowdon. You're not liking ground types yourself too much.
Hey, and I got an Empoleon, so.
Hey, you just remember that for every water that Empoleon has, it also has steel.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, Med, start round 4 out.
Alright, let's do it. You are starting off with a 305.
That's an odd one.
It is a little odd, isn't it?
Alright.
You're moving on to a 413.
Oh, that sounds so close to a mid-stage starter, but I know it's not.
It's certainly an odd number. And then you're capping it out with a 490.
Okay, now that sounds like potentially a mid-stage Pokemon that could still evolve one more time, probably. So I got a 305. I got a 415, you said?
413.
413.
And then a 490.
Oh.
What will you choose?
That is a hard choice. But I don't know why, but like I said, I have a feeling that that last one is a mid Evo still waiting to evolve. I might be wrong, more than likely in it, but I'm gonna go with that 490.
You're gonna go with that 490. You know, I feel like you should trust your gut more often. Not in the 490 case, but you know, we'll get to that in a second. Your 305 on the left was a Carvana.
Dodge. I knew
Very
something
big
was
dodge.
off about that.
And then you were sitting over here being like, that middle one sounds like a mid-stage starter, but I know it's not.
No, I was saying that the last one was a mid-stage waiting to evolve.
Oh, no. You said the 413 sounded like a mid-stage starter.
No, I was saying 490.
Yo, roll it back.
Oh, that sounds so close to a mid-stage starter, but I know it's not.
Roll it back. You're the one doing the editing. You can feel free to roll it back.
All right.
But that middle one was in fact a Servine.
Okay, no, superior without contrary.
It isn't the greatest, but it's still, you know, it's still a superior.
Yeah.
But you got a Reuniclus.
Oh my gosh, that's a Reuniclus again.
You got a Reuniclus again. Which again, not terrible, not something that evolves again, but
screen setter.
Screen setter, it is still pretty bulky.
Alright, I'm back. After doing some R&D and oh my gosh. You can hit or you can really miss here.
I don't even think you've told me what region we're going to. Oh,
no,
I did yours.
Yeah.
So you still have to do mine.
Yes. Like I said, I had to do some research. Starting on the left is 417.
417. Oh, again, we could be looking at a mid-stage starter because they have those weird numbers sometimes.
In the middle, 330.
Ooh. Ooh, we have some... Oh, okay.
And on the right, 580.
580. That is so close to Pseudo. I believe Pseudos are 600.
Yep.
Why does that give me like Haxorus vibes? Because I know that Haxorus like skirts the edge of just not being a pseudo.
Yeah, but thing is, I did say that lower BST could potentially end up being better.
You're not wrong. Okay, so we got a 417, a 330, and a 580. God, there's such a good chance that that 330 is something that like becomes awesome. And then there's a chance that it's just,
Garbage.
dog shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're here for content. Give me the 330.
Thank God!
That's fine. I'm gonna take this mod. I'm gonna use it to beat your ass.
I did say you could hit or you could miss.
I know. Give me the furret.
No, on the left, Squawkabilly.
Okay. Dodged.
On the right, we didn't talk about having potential legendaries in this.
580 legendary?
Suicune.
Fucker!
The one
My favorite legend!
and the mod you ended up choosing. The 330 is a launcher. Blawitzer without Mega Launcher.
Oh, without Mega Launcher! That's okay. I'm gonna pull a Shady. I'm gonna pull a Shady Penguin, and I'm just gonna roll Mega Launcher.
Oh, thank God. Twice in a row. I dodged a bullet.
Look, that's fine. That's a water type. I'm looking at some ground types on the team that aren't gonna like that.
That's true, but still.
Pretty sure this thing gets knockoff.
Alright, Mad. Round 5.
Round 5. Can you miss as much as I missed? I freaking doubt it.
Oh, I'm guessing no matter what I choose, I got something good.
You certainly have options for sure. We're gonna start off with a 525.
Oh. Okay, no. Hold on. That's an evolution.
That's possible. In the middle, you've got yourself a 405.
I don't know what that could be, to be honest.
And then a crisp, easy, even 300 at the end.
No, my gut is telling me that 525 is an evolution, and I'm going for it.
Fecker.
I was right, wasn't I?
No, you're not, but you definitely won in this round.
Oh!
Your 300 was a Remoraid.
Oh, thank God!
Your 405 was a world champion Pachirisu.
Oh, that's the second time Pachirisu has shown up on my end.
But guess what? Craven has one, you have one, and now you have it in here.
Ceruledge.
You have a Ceruledge.
Oh, yes!
Oh, that's no bueno. That Dark Pulse is looking real good right now.
Yes, but I get Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, Bitter Blade.
I mean, your Shadow Sneaks and Shadow Claws will have no effect on my Cinccino.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, let's do it.
On the left, 523.
Frick. Okay. We have a possibility for another evolution. Possibility for an Armarouge.
In the middle, 500.
Okay.
And on the right, 345.
Okay, I'm not picking 345. There's no way. I'm not. I love me some content, but there's no fucking way. I think I have to go. Look, the last time we saw 500, it was a freaking dino. So let's do 500.
Okay, you didn't hit, but you didn't miss either.
Okay, I like not missing. At this point, that's the benchmark.
I'm gonna start with the right one this time, because you remember how you had Remoraid on your end?
Oh god, Octillery?
I had Mantike on mine.
Oh, Mantike. Okay, so we got the doubles.
On the left that you didn't choose, the 523, was a Luxray.
Okay, I like Luxray, but A, I already have an electric type, and B, Luxray's not honestly that great.
But the one you did choose in the middle, which I could say, which I could potentially uh, uh, deal with, thanks to my Sandslash, you have a Leavanny.
Oh, okay. You know what? People might get on me for this, but like, I actually think I won out in that one. Just for type coverage, you know, ground types and grass types on the other team. Yes, I know there's a Ceruledge, but you can't win them all. Reuniclus. Yeah, honestly, a lot of your team does not like a bug grass type.
Alright, Med, what's my last round? What's my sixth round, should I say? Because we also discussed this in between being load ups that we're doing a bonus round to see if we want to potentially replace one Pokemon on our team.
You you can hit real good here.
Or I could hit a miss real hard.
I would say that your miss is not a huge miss, just compared to the potential.
Okay.
So you have a 310.
That's a starter.
You have... Oh, gotta click on the thing. You have a 335.
Maybe a mid-stage early route mon.
And you have a 525.
Oh, come on! Okay. I'm definitely... one thing I'm definitely not choosing is that middle one. No way.
I think that's a valid choice for you to not choose. I'm just gonna be fucking straight up with you on that one. The question is, what way do you go?
525 could potentially be an evolution, like before.
Let me
310.
I feel like playing a little bit of mind games with you. One of these
The
will really help you in terms of type diversity.
But the 310 is a starter, though. Oh god. And I already do have one starter already.
You do.
You know what? I hate to give up the 310, but the 525 helped me out last time. I'm going for it again.
I mean, it's really good. This is the one that I have a chance of dealing with, but good God, is it ever gonna be rough? So, in the middle, you had a Frillish.
Thank God.
Again, not a bad mod, but not what you're wanting out of this selection.
What is the starter I passed up on? That's 310.
The starter that you passed up on was, in fact, Weed Kitty itself. Right after 420.
Litten.
Not Litten, Sprigatito.
Yeah, Sprigatito, my bad. Yeah. Oh, come on.
But hey, you were spot on the money. You do, in fact, have your very own evolution, and in fact, it is my second favorite evolution of all time. You got an Espeon.
Okay, I can work with that. Of course, although I do have 2 psychic types now, one I could just I could probably I know what to do with.
Look, if I have to choose between the two, I'm picking an Espeon over Reuniclus any day.
Okay, okay. This is more okay around for you.
I don't need okay right now. I have a
But I will
Cinccino.
say, there is one that is potential.
Okay.
On the left is a 363.
That is such a weird number. I hate that number. Move on from that number immediately, good sir.
The middle is a 485.
Alright, that has mid can possibly still evolve into something awesome chances.
And on the right, it's a 245.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pick the wrong one. I know I'm gonna pick the wrong one, but I'm gonna go with the middle, the 485.
I will say, hit.
Oh! Thank you, Heavenly Lord Arceus.
I will say this, you dodged Luxray twice.
Oh my god. Fucking stupid ass Luxray. Get out of here. I want to like you.
Was on the left. Was your 363.
Okay.
On the right, that one I'd say would be your potential one. And is a Noibat.
Oh, yeah? Noivern is pretty good.
But the one you chose is a type that only has one weakness.
Oh.
And it has pressure for an ability, normally.
Oh.
You have yourself a Spirit Tomb.
Okay. Alright. We could make that work.
Bonus round time. Alright, man. Go ahead.
Are you ready for the legend of the 300s?
Oh, God.
You have 300 even. You have 310. And you have 325.
Okay, I'm 100% sure that the 310 is a starter. For sure, because all starters are always 310. 300 could be something like maybe Axew or Dratini. Oh, I'm stuck between the 300 and the 310 because I don't trust that much.
Such distrust for the 325.
I passed up a 310 once. Oh, I'm probably gonna regret this. I'm choosing the 310.
So on the left, for your 300, it was a Bronzor.
Thank God!
On the right, for the 325 was a Dwebble.
Okay, okay.
So it turns out that there's something else that 310s can be.
Oh god.
And those are baby Pokemon.
Oh.
You have a Mime Jr.
Hey. Okay. So, thing is, that is technically a split evolution right there. I can go Galarian up to Mr. Rhyme, or I could say stick with Cantonian and go Mr. Mime.
Hey, if you do take this thing, I know which one you're going with, because you're not going to add a third Psychic type to your freaking list.
Alright, you ready?
I am ready. Come on, give me something good.
On the left, I will say is a weird number here, 292.
Ooh, that is a weird number. It's like, either you're done what you're doing, and that's really bad, or you might have some potential with you.
The middle is a 280.
Right. Okay, we've got some little ads.
On the right, 505.
505. Lower than a evolution, lower than a starter. No, I think we have to go with one of the lower ones. The 280 or the 292. But the 292 is so weird. You're so very weird. Could you possibly be a Shinx? Are you back to ruin my day again?
I, I'm not confirming nor denying it.
I need to go. Oh man. Uh, here's the thing. I'm not picking this. The smart idea is to go for the 505 just based on base stat totals. But we're here for content, and this is mine. This is mine to win. This is Neo's to lose because your team is stacked. So I think I'm gonna go for the 280 potential.
Okay, not a bad choice. The 505, which was on the right, was a Dracozolt.
Yeah, pretty good, but like glass cannon. That thing gets sneezed on and it's dead.
The one on the left, the 292, was a Sandile.
Oh, oh no, Crocodile's so good.
And the one you took, the 280, was a Wattrel. So you have yourself a Killer Wattrel.
Okay, Kilowatt Trell. I can, huh? We can do some things. We can do some things.
Alright, now that we have uh our team, and we'll make the best out of what we have, with randomized 10 abilities and give 6 amongst, and we'll see you in the battle. Alright guys, we're back, and we're doing our team recap now. Starting off with Sonic, our Scent Slash, pulling the red card with the ability Ice Skills. Because I made it, I just realized I didn't give it a nature. Uh, well, the thing is, I'm fine with the nature it has, actually. Because he's mainly going to be our setter for to start off with. Uh, with Stealth Rock Spikes, Rapid Spin to get rid of, like, possibly sticky webs or any hazards that may throw my way. Also Slash for possibly an attack, made it Terra Ground. And of course, like I said, the red card is that the first hit, the first time it hits Scent Slash, closing mon flying out. Up next is King DDD, holding the Citrus Berry with the ability Harvest. Now, for those who don't know, Harvest has a 50% chance of berry that was used. turn. So if I can pop that citrus, get it back, I can recycle that citrus. I made a Terra water to get rid of water and ground weakness. Because I also have toxic spikes on it, so I can like set those out. Have Fennel Shock on it. For enemies are poison. Got Slack off to heal. Acid armor that defense. And I made it assassinate just to help with that special defense even. Or I maxed out its defense and special. So yeah, I intend on making it real bulky. Up next is Pippa Arapolion Choice Scarf with the ability Motor Drive. Now, I know Med is most likely going to be bringing that kilowatt roll Jolteon, so the moment she does and tries to use an electric type move, bam, Motor Drive kicks, max speed, with Choice Scarf, maxing out with having that flip turn, Aqua Jet, Iron Tail, Hydro Pump. Actually, I'm thinking I might change that to Flash Cannon for yeah. Realize it because I think it's more side. But also needed a timid nature to set speed even more. So Napoleon is going to be a fast hitter, and hopefully my sweeper. Up next is Flare, my Ledge, Choice Band, and with the abilities Relic Tactics, it's going to hit hard, fast, and it's going to hit big time. With it being adamant, or dark, to get rid of its dark weak water weakness. It's with foul play. I also have played for stage, Shadow Claw, Sneak. Up next, Zola Terra Fairy. Moves like Alluring Voice Blast. Uh, it's holding choice specs to boost those even more. And with the ability Shadow Shield to basically give it where, uh, where she won't be able will be able to take so much reduced damage on the first hit. Also, Psychic and Extra Sentry for like stab until like terror until she terrors. Also, got her modest, maxing out that special attack even more, and also got her max speed. Last but not least, we got well, I haven't named these yet, but our Mr. Rhyme holding the light clay. He's going to be our screens guy, and with who has his normal ability, by the way. I'm surprised that I got that randomly by any chance. And yeah, married Terra Eyes to get rid of that ghost weakness because ghost and dark weakness because I know she has that uh that ghost dark type spirit too. Get him. I'm basically making him real bulky so he set up be able to set up screens easier and make and I just found the name. It's gonna name Turkey. But aside from that, that, that's my team. I'm getting payback on that last battle we did. Hopefully, getting the dub this time around. But without further ado, I think I might start off with Ricky and go over to Sonic, probably. Because I want to get those screens up as soon as possible. And without further ado, that is my team, and I'm ready for battle.
Alright, y'all, you're looking at the EST of BST, and we're looking at Sonic, Jolteon, Choice Specs, Soul Heart, with a bunch of stuff. we're, in case of emergency, hit the big red button, essentially. Amy Rose, the Cinchino, has loaded dice for Bullet Seed and Rock Blast. It's also got Knockoff and Tidy Up, a really cool sort of hazard removing move that also is a boost. And it's got Mirror Armor, so you can't even lower my stats. You got Big, because he's not a cat, but he's still big. Choice Banded Hippowdon with Heavy Metal to double its weight so that we have Heavy Slam doing the most. You've also got EQ, Crunch, and Facade, just in case. Facade, dude. Knuckles the Klotzer has Leftovers and Quick Draw. He's not very speedy, but he may still go first. With Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Surf, and Entrainment, which gives it the same ability as whoever's in front of me, so that could be really fun. Rouge is not a bat, but I was running out of Sonic characters. Livani, Life Orb, Unnerve, so no berries around me. Swords Dance, X Scissor, Leaf Blade, Knockoff, and Shadow the Spiritomb, which is holding the Toxic Orb that we're going to hopefully trick onto somebody. We also got Will-O-Wisp, we got Hex and Dark Pulse, it's got Fluffy, it's not taking any damage. And then some interesting Terras that we have here. We've got Terra Normal on Sonic, we've got Terra Grass on Amy Rose. That's about it for the interesting. So let's go ahead and undeafen and get to the battle. Let's see how this goes.
Yep. Okay.
Starting off with the Mr. Rhyme.
You were thinking I was gonna start off with the Also, how did you like that speed reduction?
What speed reduction?
Hold on, what? Oh no, I was thinking of something else.
Oh. Oh, there's some speed reduction going on here?
No, I was thinking of a different ability. I will tell you something funny that happened.
Okay.
Then here, let's just say, I will tell you this. You know how his normal ability is Tingled Feet?
Yeah.
I randomly got that ability.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I'm not going to tell you what I did get, but I will tell you that I did not, in fact, get, Mega Launcher.
So basically, I pulled a Shady over you pulling a Shady.
Yes. Yeah, no red card for you.
Yeah, no, the light screen is really helping me.
It very much is. You went for Stealth Rock again?
Gotta have two. I gotta.
You're thinking of Spikes.
You got a bug type on your team.
I do. I also have a way to tidy up.
Still have speed.
So, yeah, none of that. Oh, yeah, because I tidied up. It's an interesting little hazard clearing move that also boosts your offenses and speed.
Alright.
Well, that's a Saraledge. I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't...
What?
Yeah.
I should have Terra there.
Yeah, it would have been a good chance for a Terra for sure. And now my question is, does Amy Rose just clean up? Or tidy up, if I may say so. That's an interesting. It's Sola. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, a good Terra. That is so interesting. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go into big. Uh,
You know what? I kind of want to do a second battle after this one because I had so much potential. with certain. Oh, thank you.
I mean, I had to, right?
Fair.
Quick draw McGraw over here. Ah, hello there, Empoleon. Let's get some information. Shadow Shield. Interesting. Um,
Got left on that thing.
yeah, I didn't know what else to put on it. So I was just like, give it lefties. We get the Spadef drop. Um, yeah, I think at this point we just go out to you.
Yeah.
Fucking motor drive, really?
Yep.
Really? Ooh. I mean, if you do happen to hit that on me, I am 7 layers of screwed. Oh, hey, look. It's me, screwed. Oh, I realized a little problem that I have. That's fine. It's fine. You're not eating any berries on my watch. Lived on 2%, huh?
Yep.
Oh! Ugh. Poison takes me out, though.
Okay, I'm down to one Pokemon, and you're down to two. This is a whole lot closer than it was last time.
That's true. This was looking not too good for your girl.
Yeah. A rematch? Just
For
for
a rematch? Just for the lulls?
just for the lol.
Huh.
Oh.
This is not fantastic for me, huh?
You're go- uh, I forget it gets knock off.
Max attack life orb, what can I say? Oh, you're gonna get your screens up.
That's fine. That is fine.
Yeah, next attack I go down to life orb damage anyway. Ooh. Okay. Let me just put down Scarfed.
You saw it last time, remember when you knocked it off?
Did I?
Yeah?
I don't see things very often. Alright. Let's go chunk for chunk. Well, at the very least, I won't be going for any electric type moves for the rest of this battle. With 2 ground types and a
Ah.
freaking Volt Absorber or whatever it was. It wasn't Volt Absorb, but it was the other one. Hi, Empoleon. Ooh,
Oh my gosh! Oh my
yeah. Yeah, this thing is kind of a menace.
Oh. Oh, you lived on
Done
2.
too! But it wasn't enough!
Nope.
You know what it means? We gotta get... Oh, you won't just let it die.
That's fine.
Empoleon, get quick drop, damn it. Hey, you know what? Still wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh! GG's.
GG's, we got 1 and 1.
Alright, well, I think I'm satisfied with here. Unless you want to do the best 2 out of 3.
No, I think I'm gonna go and make a celebratory Panzerati.
I will tell you this. Max special attack, modest nature, Empoleon, with max speed, motor drive, toy scarf.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a menace.
Oh,
We'll go over our teams afterwards, but
yeah, I just want to say that. But aside from
y'all,
that,
do not forget to be subscribing and to be hitting that notification bell because these battles are awesome.
yeah, I didn't expect to want to do a second battle, but because of how close that first one was.
Yeah, that's a freaking badass Cinchino over there.
Yeah. So a bit of misplays on my end, but that's fine. I will tell
Hey,
you this: Sarah Ledge. I will tell you about Sarah Ledge after this. But aside from this, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to hit the like buttons, subscribe to my channel, and go check out Med's channels, the Medieval Massacre, and what was the other one again, Med?
That would be Campfire Stories RPG.
Yeah, on YouTube and Twitch. I will leave the link. The link will always be in the description down below for each of those channels. And without further ado, I will catch you all